Hello, we're going to version T. This is the Oubliette 2-hour dungeon, Legend of Grimrock. So what we do is you have to make sure you've got version T on your computer. Just download it. 2-hour Oubliette version T. There you go, look. It's got a T on the end of it. You choose it. It's the last final version of the dungeon. So when you get into the dungeon, basically you have just escaped from the Oubliette, leaving 2 of your prize comrades behind. It does take a few seconds to load up because it's the final stunning version. I don't know, it must be about 20 versions since it started. This is what happens with these dungeons, they just go on and on. So, oh wait a minute, the first thing to do is when you arrive at the start is just to save it. Just to save it, you see, so you can go back to it. You don't have to go back to your thingy bob. Right, so this is the A. This is the A way of starting it, because there's about 4 different ways at least that you can start it. So we are bumbling around because we don't know what to do. We're just having a look at these trapdoors, thinking, well, they're closed. Which I thought 1 or 2 of them were open, you know. We have escaped from the Oubliette, which in fact is up the top here somewhere. Is it up here where the Oubliette is? I'm not too sure, but anyway, you've escaped from it. Maybe you just jumped down from there or something like that. And basically we are... Oh, I heard something. See, this is the A version of the start. This is the way you can do it. You just jump down here. This is the first way. I suppose this is the normal way, as described in the blurb. This is really the way to do it, I suppose. But so you go along, you go onto this thing, you think, well, what happens next? And this is the scenario you're in for one way of doing it. This is not a bad way of starting the game. This is probably the bog standard way. However, there's another way. There's version B. That's why I saved it. That's why I saved it, because you see, you could go around the dungeon and find a different way of starting the game than that. Right, so we went back to our load. So what happens is for version B, we are going around a dungeon thinking, well, all these bloody trapdoors are closed, you know, it's really bad news. Here, look, here's one here, look, it's bad news. Don't like that. There must be a way of getting them open, because you don't realise, see, when you go in here and you pull this lever, that has opened the trapdoors. You opened the trapdoors by a lever. So you think, I opened the trapdoors by a lever, now what? So basically what's happened is you have landed in the Night Forest and you've got loads of stuff to find. See, this is version B. This is not version B, this is B way of starting. They're all equal really, they're all equally good, and they're all equally likely as well. And they all work. Basically you just lost a team member, but there you go. It doesn't matter, you'll soon get him back, to be honest. So now you're in this place and there's a key. This key is quite important. So you get that and you get that. So this is the B way of starting the game, which is just as good as A. There's no problem with it at all. That's the thing with the way this dungeon evolved. You have to build into it what you know, redundancy or something like that, so that whatever way a dungeon explorer starts the game, it should work. You should be able to do it so that to limit the sort of frustration as much as possible. So you get down here, he's got a staff but he's dead. That's not a lot of good to him, is it? And the Night Forest at the moment is flipping bereft, apart from a few odds and sods like food, which is fantastic. Right, we've got this key, which is the most important bit, because when you get into it, you've got a choice of going right or left. Put the key in, and this is where you get your sorcerer back, because up here, you've got a blue one. You just cop it, and the team is back. Yay! So you go down here. Remember, this is version B or option B, something like that. So go down here. And you can go along here. You can get, oh, this is a green one, like that. That's good. So now you're off. You've got so many different choices. You can have a go at the dogs. In there's a chain to pull. You go into the secret area. You can go into the even more secret area. Oh, that hasn't opened yet. Right, it has now. It has now. Right, so now you can start going off in the swamp if you're really brave. This is quite a brave old flipping thing here. Because there's so much to do, there's so many bloody enemies. There's all kinds of stuff to do in here. Actually, if you come in here, this is quite a good way to start. Because when you come into this bit, there's loads of stuff. Look, for instance, there's a rope to be. I mean, that's a fantastic way to start it. But anyway, look, we are now going to go on to option C. We're going to go on to option C now because C is the most advanced. If you go on to option C, then you're adding another half an hour of gameplay or less. You can probably do it in 15 minutes, you know. But option C is like the advanced start. If you want a really, you know, get ahead kind of thing, then you find that same place as we found before. Oh, it's here, look. But this time, instead of pulling the lever and opening the trapdoors that way, see what happens is this is like an emergency lever there. Say for instance this door started coming down while you were in here, you could pull that and it would open the door. That's all there is to it. But there's a secret button. As soon as you press the secret button, you are into a place called Flooded, which is quite important. So let us save the game again. You can never save it too much, really. Right, we're in Flooded, and we think, well, I don't know what to do. This is all a bit bland. We still haven't actually met any creatures. What is this place all about? Plenty of light. You know, what is there? There's nothing happening here. There's no levers, there's no buttons, there's a flipping light up in the sky. Well, on the ceiling, there's lights down here. Now what happens? Well, you drop down. This seems to be the only option. Into this place. Now, where is this? This is the catacombs, which is your extra half an hour or 20 minutes or something like that. Now what happens? Because there's a plate there. Oh dear. You need to do something to activate that pressure plate, and that is either yourself, which isn't working, a monster, and there's precious few of them, or an item, and we got nothing, have we? Have we got anything on ourselves? Let's just check. No, we haven't. Look, we didn't pick anything up. That key was option B, wasn't it? So what happens is, where the hell do you get an item to put onto that plate? There must be one somewhere. Because we didn't find anything in the level called reception, which is just the starting point. And we pressed that secret button and it took us to this place, which is called, affectionately, it's just called Flooded. Now the reason it's called Flooded is that half of it is underwater and you haven't seen that bit yet. Anyway, on the floor there's a stone, and in fact there's two stones, just for good luck. Just by the way this light is. And of course it wouldn't be a dungeon if it didn't have a few fake walls, but where are they? How do you tell where the fake walls are? Is there a clue? Well, there is actually. If you look up here, all this is damaged. It's got such a lot of damage on it, and that is a clue. So in here, see, this is why it's called Flooded, because half the level is underwater. It's just gone that way over time. There's a dagger there that you can grab through the grating, which is a huge good start. You've got Montpellier Zoo on the other side. All the animals are looking pretty fit and healthy. They're obviously well looked after. That water looks good enough to drink, to be honest. We got flipping Fido has woken up and he's looking for his breakfast, and we got a swamp toad there. He seems. All these animals look very well. Oh, we got a letter. Someone sent us a letter in the post. What's it say? Well, I just had a crazy dream. The crew came upon a haul of monsters. Only one was real. The creature with blades instead of hands. Now, what this is all about is telling you about a haul of creatures, and it's focusing your attention on one in particular. Now, why could that be? Why could that be? Because it's very useful information. Right, that's why you need an item. So now this is where we start, but what is the pivotal point at this level is the hall of creatures with a creature with blades instead of hands. That is obviously the skeleton commander, and he has to be taken down, which sounds like mission impossible at this stage, because look, they've got no clothes. Oh, mind you, she's got a dagger, and what I'm talking about, a solicitor can do a fire burst, so maybe we do have a chance of taking him down. But strangely enough, that's why this is an optional mission at the start, and you can merrily go along this dungeon without ever even coming in. Up to you. So this is the C way of doing it. As soon as you run out of those mummies, definitely have a good old sleep if you can get away with it. Definitely. What are we looking for now? Oh, he's come out of there. Great. Okay. Right, there's secrets everywhere, I suppose. Usual store. Oh, blimey, there's another one. Didn't realise that. Right. So you get to here, and you think, well, there's a grate in there. There's a flipping massive great iron door there. And up the top here, if you look, this is all black. Now that's a definite clue. Because if you look at all the other ones, look, you look at all the other arches, they're all filled in. And this arch is black, so that gives you a clue what to do, and that's a bloody good secret. Really is good. And actually, we have actually got a torch. Fantastic, because the sorcerer has only just started the game. He can't conjure up light yet. He will do. Probably in about half an hour time, I don't know, something like that. We've got a lovely selection of bombs here, which we're just about to flipping use. I mean, the time is like now. Great stuff. So all these arches that are hollow, it's always definitely worth thinking, right, you can go through there. Look at that, that bomb took out that mummy entirely. Because we're getting a bit tired of them now. This actually is the exit, believe it or not. This is a strange looking gate here. This is where you actually go out and you finish this level. I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. So you need to get back here after you've been to this hall of creatures where you've got, as per the letter, you need to find that hall and kill the skeleton commander. You can do it. I can guarantee you. Oh wait a minute, he's got this blue thing on it. Cheeky sod. Righto. One. Oh well. Oh, there's more. Luckily, we are lucky good. Oh, they're a good fighting force. So when you get to this stage, oh, I can't. I'm about to have a kip then. Right, let's run away. Oh, key. Key, madam. Why is not picking that up? I don't know. Oh, we got a lovely another secret in here. Look, this is why I came back here. Got a lovely axe there. That is so good. Another blue one, brilliant. Speed potion. Oh yes. Ethical blade. That is gonna come in handy, I tell you. No two ways around it. I'm just going to see if we can get in a bit of a sleep here. Would have been nice, wouldn't it? Huh. Right, now can we get a sleep in? God, this is relentless. Now can we get a sleep in? They're not never ending, are they? For goodness sake. Cool, that was a good one. Right, now give it. Oh my god, it does seem to be never ending at the moment. What else have we got? Don't know. Has he got another one? Oh god, he has two. Does help. Right, now there are so many of them. I didn't realise there were so many. That seems to be it. Yeah, we seem to have done them all. She can go up on armour, I think. He can go up on like weapons because we're just about to get a sword. He can go up on double fire because we're going to use his flipping skills. He can go up on double alchemy. Oh yeah, look at these fire bombs now. They're much more intense. Wow, what a difference. So this is the exit gate. As soon as this is open, which when you kill the skeleton commander it opens up. Right, so now we're going to go down that path. Oh wait a minute, we've got another stone. Right, we're going to go down that path now. That we didn't bother to go down before because we wanted to check out the cache. So what is all this about? Well, we get down to this bit and there's another puzzle down here and you think, well, what's all this about? Let's put the stones on there. No effect! No effect. So what does that mean? The party doesn't set it off. Let's see if this sets it off. No, the item doesn't set it off. Definitely not. What could it mean then? Because it's either the party, a monster, or an item, and we've got a party going over it, nothing happens. The item doesn't affect it. That means we need a flipping monster. Oh, hello. Here's a monster coming now. So if we get this monster to come down here and stand on there, I think that will probably do it. Unfortunately, we've got to stand here and take the bloody punishment. There, it worked. It worked. God, flipping heck. Oh my god, there's another one. I think we're getting out of the way. Oh, we've got lots of lovely stuff in here though. Look at this lot. But we're just about to get to the point where we find the skeleton commander. Oh, he found us. It didn't take long, did it? Got some lovely weapons on the front now for a junior crew. It's not bad. So we're just about to come into the section now where put your shoes on, sorcerer. I think that's it. Yeah, we've robbed the whole lot. So what we do now is definitely save it because the next bit is where you find the Hall of Monsters, and the whole key to this little extra level is taking down the skeleton commander. So what you do is you just put this green one on because there's just so many horrible creatures, like for instance these flipping lot here. She took a hit and we got a red one for her. There's no time limit or anything, so don't worry about that. Oh, here he is, here look. You see behind oh god, behind the rat master there's a head and there's another head. So what we're talking about is he is standing in between the two heads, and she needs another one of those red ones. So all these creatures, bloody hell, they're obviously, oh god, they're a bit hostile, aren't they? Right, what you got to remember is that you need to focus on one of these creatures, and that is him. That is the geezer. So you just go up to him, and you just... Oh, we've got a couple of swords now. And she can use the sword, he can use this. Oh yeah, if you nip down here, now this is a risk. Oh my god, just chuck it all on because they're coming out now. That's the thing. So just, this is a real risk. Right, we grabbed as much as it as we can. Bloody hell, we did well there. We did well there. Yeah, we did pretty well there. If we can get those to follow us down, because we've got the same thing again down this way. We've got this same pressure plate here that we need to sort out. We need a monster to stand on there. Any monster will do. But it looks like it's going to be these two. That's fine. That's fine. Any of them will do. Just get them to come down. Wait a minute. Let's have a little look. I think she should take this shield thing. Because we've run out of that red stuff. Can't believe that. But we've got a blue one. Oh, God. Bloody hell. Right. Oh, there's a secret in here. Look. Oh my God. There's so much stuff. Right, well, I don't think we've done bad. There's more stuff in here, look. What is a button there? What's this button do? Oh my God, you're kidding. What the heck does this do? Wow. Oh! So look where this goes to. I don't know. Where the hell does that go? Oh, we're back to square one. I don't think we want to do this. I'm not sure. Where the heck is this? I don't know. I'm completely lost now, but this is a clue. Buttons. God, flipping heck, this is really crazy. Go on. I think we've done pretty well, actually. I think we've done pretty well. Is there some more food? Wait, we've found so much stuff. She's on light armour, so she can have all this flipping light armour. Brilliant. There's more light armour somewhere. Look, he's got some fantastic boots. Oh, we're really set up here. This is fantastic. Oh yeah, gloves. Flipping rotate and what? And she. Wait a minute, he's really starving. There is a shortage of food. He doesn't really want that on there, does he? I suppose he can have it on there, yeah. What other stuff did we find? Absolutely brilliant. We did so well. Look at this, look! I think he can use this. He can! He can make light with that thing. Fantastic. Oh, this is such a good place to come when you're starting the game. If you can find the secret button. Look, oh yeah, we've done pretty well. In a situation like this where you've got such a good start, because it doesn't always start this well. It's obviously pretty random to a certain degree. And we could just exit now because we killed the skeleton commander. Oh look, clues. Clues. Yeah. Right, so none of those super flipping creatures are coming after us, which is a complete bloody bonus. Absolutely amazing. I mean, there's a lot to do on this level if you want to do it. Oh, cool, hello. Cool, hello. forgot about this. Oh yes, look at this flipping lot. Wow! There are secrets like this all over the place. Superb. Absolutely superb. Right, she can go up on Light Weapons 2, I suppose. I'm really not sure. Armour, yeah, because there's going to be tons of it. He's going to go up on armour as well, I think. Or concentration, I don't know. I think we can actually go to sleep, to be honest. We seem to. This is the easiest start I've ever seen on this section. It just is very random. Look, alright, so you got this. Right, this is obviously an enormous problem for the team. So, the thing to do is to get this crab to follow you into here, not the mummy. Because then the crab is taken care of. Because the crab has basically come from that hall of monsters and there are tons more of them. So you either decide, look, you either decide to hang around and fully explore this place, or you think to yourself, I tell you what, I'll just leave now, in which case you can, best idea is just to save it. You can actually just say, I'm going to save it now, I've got loads of stuff. There's probably explored about 25% of this lot. And as you can see, there's more of these things. This is just an exit. We're gonna try and actually exit out of the level now. Oh my god! So basically, take him into here and just put him in this thing, and we've sorted him out. No problem. In fact, if you can find 3 monsters to put in here. You get a secret door opening somewhere, you get some more loot. If you can fill up all 3 of them, this shouldn't be too bloody hard, should it? But you could actually put this slot in here, and then you get a special bonus. Just for a way of demonstrating it. I don't know why we don't do that actually, be quite honest. Let's just give it a try and see what happens. Right, this slot will go in here, then a door will open. You get a special bonus. There you go. Where is it? I can hear it, but I can't see it. Oh, here it is. Look, all this lot opened. Right, so oh my god, we've got trouble. We should have put him in, shouldn't we? Okay. Oh my giddy god. It's not going to be that easy. Right, we would just flipping exit now. I think we just go. In fact, here's the exit. Pick up the arrows, pick up the stones. You missed out at least half of that level. Oh, I know, I just remembered, you can actually go into this beach section and have a ferret around and find a few things. If there is anything to find, I'm not sure. Is there? Oh yeah, look, there's a few herbs, which is a bit rich as he hasn't got anything to deal with them. But you can go back to the catacombs in a minute. So you go round, you have a look around in here, see what is what. Oh yeah, he can have that. In fact, he can come back, can't he? Because we found such a lot of stuff. We found but there's some real gems just down here. Come down here and sorcerer. Yeah, he's well sorted. Sorted. So what have we got down here? Is there anything down here? Sure. Oh look, bone blade. This is what she's after. Look, can she use it? Yes, she's on Light Weapons 2. Brilliant. So she's got the bone blade, which is absolutely superb. What we could do with is a bit of food. Actually, they're all a bit flipping hungry, aren't they? I think there might be some more food down there, but I'm not sure. What you can do is say, right, I've found all the stuff now, which is approximately true. So you can go along here, and if you jump off, then you jump off there, which is fine. You can jump off onto the beach here, and that's back into the main game. Or if you jump off here, look, you're back into the catacombs again. Best idea idea now is to save it again. If you save it, you can always go back to your load and say, right, that didn't work out. So if you want to, you can say, I'll tell you what, actually, I think I will explore a little bit more. Oh, he's got two of those. He's got a Sunday best. He's got one for a Sunday. So you can actually go back into the catacombs should you want to. Let's say, alright, I'll do a little bit of exploring. Because we didn't actually... Blimey. Oh, God, problems. We've definitely got flipping... See, this is quite hard. And depends how much luck you have. What monsters you run into, because that whole thing has now been released. So it's quite a dangerous place. Oh, look, we're totally surrounded now. I don't even know if there's anywhere to go, which is why you've got to save it really. Just try it out and see what happens. Let's see where we go now, I'm not sure. Really sure, to be honest. Oh no, this doesn't go anywhere. It just goes round in a circle. So I think we've got Mission Impossible up there because of the way it's happened. We basically, well, I think when you leave, the first time you leave, then you kind of making it very difficult for yourself to go back in there, because those passages are going to be full up with all those super monsters. I mean, you can always try it. But we are now going to go back in. This is the main game now. This is, and now you can't get back because you made the decision to come out of there early. You could have. There was a lot more scope in there to fully explore the passages. But now we have come out, and you can rejoin the main game. What happens is you've got all this armour to pick up. So basically, this is going to be for Minotaur when he gets right. So on here you just need an item as usual to trigger that, like for instance the letter. Trigger that, and here we are back into the reception. The difference is that our sorcerer has found one trapdoor closed. So there's one open there. There's one open there, so that's two. So, and one open there, so that's three. So we've got a choice of three trapdoors, and you can go on any of them. It doesn't matter which one you go on, it's fine, you'll progress in the game, you won't get stuck. And the trouble is, all four of them are absolutely bloody starving. That place where we press the secret button is here, which is now closed down because there is a limit on how long it stays open. Another quite a good way of doing it here, so you can actually smash all these things down. Now try and remember which one this was and leave some kind of marker on there, I don't know, this thing, to show that it's got a name, you know. Basically this one is the half crash down one. Try and mark them with things that will mean something. I don't know. Anyway, this is quite a nice little tip for the start of the game. So you go down here, and then you crash these vases down there. This is only a kind of minor thing, really. What's happening? Is anything happening? I don't know. Oh yeah, look, it's all kicked off over here. This whole thing about smashing the vases, we copped it over here. Look, now the way to deal with it, where you got all these mummies pouring out, a little cheating way of dealing with it is to let them farm out all over the place, but don't fall down one of the trapdoors, because that's going to kind of defeat the object. So, I wonder if we've got these bombs. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I like it. So you nip you've got to kill it fast, otherwise it's not going to work. Now as soon as you jump in here, this all closes down to protect you, which is fantastic. Is there any flipping food in here? No, I don't believe it. There's no food in here, for God's sake. That's terrible. That is a nightmare. We've got absolutely no food. Apart from that, we're doing great. Right. Okay, we're going to have to, at this stage, I mean, it all pans out in the end. It all pans out. So, we're going to have to use these red ones for the time being. It'll be fine. Actually, I'll show you how to deal with the food situation thing. Right, so he's going to get light armour soon. What is she missing? She's missing... Oh, look, for God's sake. Put that on. Got another knife. I suppose he can have that as a backup. She's not missing any armour now. He can have that. He's going to go on to light armour soon. Well, that is so good for the back row. I like that. He's going to have that as his second weapon. I like that. That's brilliant. Gloves for the Minotaur. Who wants boots? Fantastic, isn't it? Absolutely superb. Oh yeah, look, these are good. Right, so now that you've had all the... Right, so the way to actually get the mortar, which is what we want... Oh my god, I don't remember. That was the top one, wasn't it? We want the half one, which is this one. I think this is the one... This is the problem about smashing those things up. I think this is the one we want. Oh my god, it's not. Now what do we do? Alright. So, that's a bit tough, isn't it? Oh, there's food in this place, I just remembered. This is a good way of getting food. So we come to the right place for... Oh my god. I didn't realise that was going to happen. This is the place I intended to come to for the oh my god, but we've got no bloody food, have we? Anyway, you put the key in here, the mortar's in here, but the trouble is we need bloody bombs, which luckily we still got. So, when you do this, get ready for this horrible bloody creature. Here it is here. And this crew are in no flipping position to bloody fight this thing, really. Oh great, that's good news. Right, so now we've got the mortar. We've got the mortar, which the Rat Master can use with ease. He can dole out these things to his heart content. Flipping brilliant, couldn't have come up with a better time. And we also know where the food is. I'll show you where the food is. It was in that place we were fighting in a minute ago, but I had no idea that that flipping trapdoor was going to time out, which actually didn't do us any harm at all. He just came to the place where we got the mortar. That's all right. Oh yeah, I'll show you where. Yeah, I know where that is. So it's all a case of exploring, really. But he needs that. She needs that. She needs that. Look, they're all perfect now. He can farm out a few more. This is like nectar from heaven. And you do find this out, trial and error stuff, don't you? So he can have these, that's great. What does he want to do? He can have his shield back. So what we do is, we go back up onto this beach. Only this time, we do something slightly different. Oh, there's some herbs to be had, I nearly forgot. Always pick up as many herbs. Look, there's some fantastic herbs to be picked up. There's no two ways around it. We're not really in the mood for fighting though, so we'll come back and do these top level Zark tools later on because we want to get some food because they're all bloody starving. So where is the food? We could have come here before. Should have thought about it. You just go down this thing here. Pretty sure it's as simple as that. Let's have a look. Yeah. Cool, I like it. They're a really good fighting force, aren't they? Yeah, I like it. Cool, she's got some she's got a bone blade on the front there. Oh, it's so good. So good. Okay. We've got this key here thing here. So what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to put it on there? I don't know. I don't know. This is weird. This is truly weird. So there's a trap door there. There's a door there. I mean, it's quite a good idea. Oh, what's happening here? I don't know. They're just low-level flipping mummies. They're not going to do us any harm, are they? Not now. Not after we've been on that flipping catacombs thing. You must be kidding. Cool. They are quite hard to fight, though. Come on, cowboys. Got stuff we want to do. Come on. Right, thanks. So up here, we've actually got a secret area. And we've got loads of stuff, thank goodness. Oh yeah, please, if you don't mind. He can have that, and I think the sorcerer can have that. Trousers, oh definitely. Darts, I don't know. Very nice. That's a nice little secret. That we can't get into that place, can we? I've just remembered. Sod it. That's not going to work. Need a key. We haven't got it. We've got the poxy key. That's the place where the food is. That's no good, is it? So, what's going to happen next? Oh, we got some food at last. We got some food at last, but the mistake we made here is going back into this place without waiting, because this opens up, and there's still no food. There's loads of stuff, but there's no food. So what happens is you get some kiddo here coming along. Let him pass, because he's a friendly geezer. Let him pass. There, move past him, and you got this. Oh look, we got food at last. Absolutely brilliant. There's only one piece of food, unfortunately. They'll have to share it. Oh no, someone's eaten it already. But there's a few nice bits and pieces to enjoy in here. He's come back because he's annoyed at taking his space, I suppose. But now this is it, you see. Now we can just settle down for the night. Right, so the search for food goes on. Basically, you will find some food in the end. Probably right at the end of the game. A shirt, trousers, God, lovely old jubbly. Oh yeah, fantastic vest there. Oh, that is an absolutely brilliant face congealment. So, I mean, we've really got off that now. We got off to a brilliant start in the game. Really good start. We just ignore these geezers. Alright. Anyway, I'm sure you can work out how the game goes. Cheers.